Imagine effortlessly creating high-quality videos with meticulous control over both character motion and camera angles. Introducing ActCam, a groundbreaking method that transforms the way we think about video generation. ActCam operates on existing video data to generate new scenes with precise control over depth and character pose, leading to more natural and realistic animation transitions. The technology leverages zero-shot learning, eliminating the need for additional training data or model adaptations, making it highly efficient and scalable. At its core, ActCam employs scene depth and character pose conditioning to ensure coherent movement throughout the video. This method guarantees geometric consistency across frames. ActCam uses a two-phase conditioning approach, starting with both pose and sparse depth information to ensure structural integrity of the scene. It then refines details without over-constraining. By meticulously controlling camera movement, ActCam delivers superior adherence and more natural-looking video transitions. This is a significant improvement over existing methods focused solely on character poses. Extensive evaluations show that ActCam enhances motion fidelity and provides human evaluators with more naturalistic results, outperforming baseline methods in terms of perceived quality. ActCam's practical applications span a range of creative industries. It can be used for video editing, animation production from concept art, and real-time scene generation in interactive media. Video editors will benefit greatly as ActCam allows precise corrections or enhancements to existing content with unprecedented control. This is a game-changer for post-production work and visual effects. In animation production, ActCam turns rough sketches into high-quality animations. Artists can use this method to quickly generate detailed scenes from simple ideas, speeding up the creative process. Furthermore, interactive media such as video games and virtual reality can benefit greatly. ActCam enables real-time scene generation with dynamic control over both character movements and camera angles. With its ability to handle complex video content creation without the need for extensive training data, ActCam has the potential to transform numerous industries and usher in a new era of creative expression. Rigorous testing across various benchmarks validates ActCam's effectiveness, showing its versatility and robustness. Its impact on the future of video generation is clear. For more information about ActCam's capabilities and how it can revolutionize your creative process, head over to the project page and explore its full potential.
Running Codex safely at OpenAI is critical because it ensures we can harness its potential without risking catastrophic AI failures.
But isn't that like trying to put a Band-Aid on a levee? Running such complex systems risks inherent dangers that safety measures alone can't contain.
That's overly pessimistic. Safety protocols and rigorous testing are essential in managing Codex's risks, ensuring it benefits society without major mishaps.
Sure, but every time we scale up AI like this, we also increase the potential for unforeseen consequences. History shows that safety measures often lag behind innovation.
But OpenAI has a robust approach with oversight committees and transparency, minimizing risks while maximizing Codex's positive impact on development and research.
Transparency sounds good in theory, but practical implementation faces issues like data privacy concerns and potential misuse by bad actors despite best intentions.
Those are valid points, yet the benefits of having Codex as an accessible tool for developers far outweigh the risks when managed properly.
Accessible to who? Even with safeguards, large-scale AI tools like Codex often widen the gap between tech haves and have-nots, furthering inequality.
Still, OpenAI's strategy includes equitable access initiatives aimed at democratizing technology use and development across diverse populations.
Equitable access is a noble goal, but the reality often falls short due to systemic issues. Plus, the inherent risks of large-scale AI tools may outpace societal preparedness for handling them.
Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into recent advancements in AI technology that are set to revolutionize creative video production and model performance optimization. First up, ActCam, a groundbreaking method for generating videos with precise control over character movements and camera angles. ActCam uses pre-trained models to achieve geometric consistency across frames. ActCam stands out by requiring minimal training data compared to traditional methods, making it easier and more efficient for content creators to produce high-quality videos with dynamic camera trajectories. Next, let's talk about Unipool. This innovative Mo architecture challenges conventional practices by sharing a common global pool for all transformer layers instead of per-layer allocations. By doing so, Unipool reduces parameter scaling issues and delivers superior performance in validation loss tests compared to traditional Mo setups. In practical terms, this means researchers can achieve more efficient and powerful AI models without overly complex architectures or resource-heavy training processes. Moving on to GUI grounding technologies, a new method called Bias-Aware Manipulation Inference, BAMI, is addressing significant biases affecting existing models in high-resolution UI elements. BAMI uses coarse-to-fine focus and candidate selection to reduce precision and ambiguity issues, significantly enhancing model performance on benchmarks like ScreenSpot Pro. These advancements collectively represent a significant leap forward in the efficiency and precision of AI-generated content, opening up new possibilities for creative fields. Stay tuned for more updates.
Imagine your favorite song transformed into numbers that capture its essence, melody, rhythm, and emotion. That's what embeddings do for text or images in the world of AI. In AI, embeddings are mathematical representations that connect data points based on their meaning and context, much like how a scent transports you back to memories tied to feelings and places. Just as a librarian finds books by topic and mood rather than author or title, vector search in AI systems connects data points through their meaning and context. When you search YouTube for videos similar to one you just watched, it uses vector search with embeddings to find clips as close in content and sentiment as possible. This technology is crucial because it allows AI systems to understand and navigate complex data spaces more intuitively, making our interactions with technology feel more human and responsive.
Good morning, viewers. Let's take a quick weather tour around the world today and see what kind of skies are in store for some major cities. Let's begin our journey in Warsaw. Currently, it's a mild 15 degrees Celsius with partly cloudy skies expected to continue throughout the day, maintaining highs at around this level and dipping slightly to 9 at night. Heading west to London now. The temperature is comfortable at 21 degrees with partly cloudy conditions expected today. Temperatures will peak at the same mark and then cool off by nightfall down to a gentle 10. Across the pond, we're looking overcast skies in New York City. It's currently 18 degrees there and conditions don't change much as it peaks at 22 by mid-afternoon and cools down to around 12 in the evening. Shifting focus all the way across the Pacific, Tokyo is clear today by a surprising degree. But don't get too used to it because temperatures will climb up to a balmy 22 in the afternoon and then plummet down to 11 as evening arrives. And finally in Dubai today, it's perfect sunny spells with temperatures currently at a pleasant 31 degrees that only gets better as the day progresses to around 35 highs and drops back down a bit by sundown. Well, we've completed our whirlwind tour of some key global cities. Whether you're in for a warm evening or chilly night, it's great to know what the day might have in store.
In today's rapidly evolving world, researchers are constantly pushing the boundaries of what machines can do. From enhancing graphical user interface interactions to refining language models for more efficient deployment. One exciting development is BAMI, a training-free method that mitigates bias in GUI grounding tasks. It uses the masked prediction distribution technique to identify precision and ambiguity biases. By mitigating these biases, BAMI significantly improves model accuracy without requiring retraining. Its robust performance makes it suitable for various configurations. In another notable advance, EMO presents a novel approach to large language models using mixture of experts (MO) architectures. Unlike traditional MOs that need extensive human intervention and suffer performance drops when subsets of experts are used, EMO allows for the independent and efficient use of expert subgroups, paving the way for memory-efficient deployment in resource-constrained settings. Adding to these advancements, researchers have developed VHG, a verifier-backed framework designed to generate valid and challenging mathematical problems. By integrating an independent verifier into the setter-solver interaction, VHG ensures that generated problems are both difficult and solvable. This crucial step towards advancing large language model training also enhances autonomous scientific research capabilities. These innovations highlight dynamic progress in AI, from improving user interface interactions to optimizing computational efficiency and enhancing problem-solving abilities. Stay tuned for more insights and breakthroughs in the world of artificial intelligence. Keep up with the latest trends and advancements by subscribing to our channel.
Adaptive parallel reasoning promises to revolutionize AI efficiency by allowing systems to tackle complex problems faster and with less computational overhead.
But isn't adaptive parallel reasoning just another buzzword that complicates existing solutions without addressing real-world scalability issues?
On the contrary, it's a breakthrough approach that leverages parallel processing to optimize inference in large-scale models like mixtures of experts, MO, significantly enhancing performance.
While theoretically intriguing, how practical is this when real-world constraints such as latency and energy consumption are considered?
Adaptive parallelism can actually reduce those constraints by efficiently distributing tasks across available resources, making it highly scalable for applications like zero-shot camera control.
Sure, but isn't there a risk of over-engineering? Smaller localized models might offer better performance and ease of deployment in many practical scenarios.
Localized models lack the flexibility and efficiency gains that adaptive parallel reasoning provides. It's about optimizing resources for the task at hand, not just size.
But doesn't this paradigm shift require significant development overhead and specialized expertise, making it less accessible to the average developer or enterprise?
Innovation often faces initial hurdles. The long-term benefits of adaptive parallel reasoning far outweigh these startup costs in terms of efficiency gains.
Despite potential benefits, isn't it premature to declare this as the next big paradigm without widespread validation and real-world adoption?
That's why ongoing research is crucial. Adaptive parallel reasoning isn't just theoretical. It's actively being applied in projects like Unipool for practical results.
Until we see broader implementation and clear ROI, betting on this paradigm as the next big thing seems risky and premature.
Recent advancements in AI are revolutionizing how we approach video relighting and language model evaluation. One such breakthrough is Relitly VE, a framework that uses raw reference images to enhance the realism of dynamic lighting scenarios in videos. Relitly VE works without needing camera pose information, making it ideal for stabilizing lighting across shots with varying perspectives. Elsewhere in AI research, researchers discovered that global leaderboards for language models can be misleading due to differences in languages and tasks. They propose $, new, $portfolios, small sets of models tailored to specific user groups, to offer a more accurate performance prediction. Additionally, full fine-tuning with the same optimizer used in pre-training helps large language models retain knowledge better during new task learning. This ensures that when training on new data, these models can leverage existing knowledge more effectively. Lastly, Simple Audit is a method for validating comparative LLM safety scoring without needing ground truth labels. This approach is critical for benchmarkless deployment scenarios where traditional evaluations are not available. Together, these advancements push the boundaries of what's possible in AI and lay the groundwork for more accurate and applicable models.
Imagine asking your computer a simple question, only to get an answer so absurd it seems like the machine dreamed it up out of thin air. Welcome to AI hallucinations. Large language models are incredibly smart, but, just like us humans, sometimes they make stuff up when uncertain. It's as if you asked your friend what year Barack Obama was elected president and got an answer of 2016. These hallucinations can lead to significant problems in areas where accuracy is crucial. For instance, misinformation about medical advice or financial guidance could have real-world consequences. Companies like Anthropic are actively working on ways to detect and prevent these hallucinations. They're using advanced techniques to keep AI systems honest in their responses. Their goal is simple: catch fibs before they become public and ensure that AI remains an accurate and reliable source of information for everyone. This not only protects users, but also helps build trust in these technologies. As we rely more on AI for daily tasks and decision-making, ensuring that our digital helpers stay grounded in reality is crucial. Trust is what keeps this relationship sustainable. So remember, while AI can assist us immensely, it's important to recognize its limitations and be vigilant in monitoring for hallucinations, because when machines dream, the results might not always make sense.
Good morning and welcome to your quick weather tour around the world. Let's start with Warsaw, where it's a mild 15 degrees Celsius today, partly cloudy skies expected throughout. Next up is London, feeling quite pleasant at 21 degrees Celsius now, also partly cloudy but staying comfortable all day long. Over in New York, there's an overcast sky and temperature sitting at 18 degrees Celsius. It'll warm up to a high of 22 as the day progresses. Tokyo has it cool today with 13 degrees Celsius right now, mainly clear skies making for a nice start before warming into the mid-20s later on. Finally, in Dubai, it's sunny and warm at 31 degrees Celsius. Partly cloudy conditions won't stop the mercury from hitting 35 by afternoon. That wraps up our global weather roundup. Stay tuned as you plan your day around these changing skies.
Recent research in AI has unveiled a new method for validating the safety of language models even when traditional benchmarks aren't available. This approach, called benchmarkless comparative safety scoring, uses scenario-based audits and a chain of instrumental validity to ensure reliable model comparisons. In a study using this method on Norwegian safety data, the approach demonstrated high accuracy and stability in evaluating AI models. An innovative tool has been introduced to enhance mathematicians' research by providing interactive support for ideation, literature search, and theorem proving. Early tests of this AI co-mathematician show it can solve open problems and discover new research areas, reaching state-of-the-art results on challenging benchmarks. A novel reinforcement learning framework called Positive-Only Policy Optimization enhances the reasoning ability of large language models without using negative rollouts. POPO uses bounded importance sampling and stabilizes policy optimization through Siamese networks and similarity penalties, outperforming existing methods in mathematical problem-solving tasks. Researchers have also developed Sira, a retrieval agent that predicts optimal query terms to streamline information search and reduce the number of required search rounds. Sira shows impressive efficiency across multiple benchmarks, outperforming dense retrievers while maintaining interpretability. These advancements highlight the continuous evolution in AI technologies aimed at improving both safety metrics and operational efficiency, setting new standards for data-driven applications.
Defensive cybersecurity requires small, specialized models that can run locally to quickly adapt and respond to threats.
Large models are more effective for defense as they learn broader threat patterns across various networks and systems.
Local execution of small models ensures privacy, reduces latency in real-time response, and avoids relying on potentially compromised cloud services.
But large models have better generalization capabilities which make them superior at identifying new and evolving threats.
Small models are easier to deploy across a multitude of devices and can be tailored specifically for each environment's unique risks.
Specialized defenses may miss out on the collective intelligence gained from centralized analysis of global threat data by large models.
Local, specialized models also consume fewer resources and are less likely to be targeted or exploited due to their limited scope.
Centralized learning allows for dynamic adaptation against sophisticated attacks through constant model updating based on global threat intelligence.
Smaller, specialized models can be updated and deployed faster, providing immediate protection even in isolated network environments.
The versatility of large models provides a more comprehensive defense strategy that outperforms the piecemeal approach of small, localized solutions.
We're diving into the latest innovations in artificial intelligence and how they are reshaping our technological landscape. Let's start with Superintelligent Retrieval Agent, or SIRA. SIRA transforms multi-round exploratory searches into single, efficient queries by leveraging large language models and using document frequency statistics. It outperforms traditional methods on various benchmarks. Another notable advancement is the expansion of Venn Ebers predictors from binary classification to unbounded regression, enhancing prediction accuracy for larger datasets with conformal prediction techniques. Scientists have also developed an innovative algorithm that focuses on chromophore-centered mechanism graphs to predict the quantum yields of fluorescent proteins far more accurately than traditional methods. By focusing specifically on signal propagation within chromophores, this algorithm provides deeper insights into the fluorescence efficiency of proteins across diverse datasets and homologous sequences. A comprehensive benchmark study highlights that current specialized MMDG methods offer only modest improvements over simpler baselines, showing significant challenges in achieving robustness across various conditions. Researchers now present strategic trajectory abstraction, or STRATA, which introduces an explicit trajectory-level strategy into agentic reinforcement learning to optimize large language models for long-term decision-making tasks. STRATA improves sample efficiency and final performance by surpassing existing baselines on multiple benchmarks, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in AI decision-making. These innovations show promising directions for future research and practical applications. Whether it's efficient information retrieval, advanced regression methods, or optimizing reinforcement learning strategies, the potential impacts are immense.
Imagine you're in the middle of an intense debate. A calm voice breaks in, suggesting everyone take a step back and reconsider their stance. That's what lowering temperature does for AI chat models. Temperature is like a dial on an AI's behavior. Lower the number, and it becomes more careful with its words, sticking to safer choices. Turn it up, and watch the creativity pour out. Let's see this in action. Think Google search returning slightly different results based on your mood. Safe bets one day, wild possibilities another. When you lower temperature, the model acts more cautiously. It's less likely to make bold claims or suggest unconventional ideas. Predictability rules here. But there's a flip side too. Higher temperature leads to more unpredictable behavior where creativity surges, and the AI starts tossing out ideas that might seem offbeat but could be groundbreaking. Controlling this dial is critical in complex tasks where balance between innovation and safety is key. With the right setting, an AI can spark insightful conversations while ensuring it stays within bounds. So next time you engage with a chatbot or virtual assistant, remember, tweaking temperature is like tuning the AI's voice to fit your needs just right. Whether you're seeking safety in predictions or pushing boundaries for new ideas, mastering temperature control gives you command of the AI's approach to dialogue.
Good morning, everyone. Let's catch up on the weather in Warsaw today. It's a mild day with temperatures around 15 degrees Celsius, partly cloudy skies and ranging between a low of 9 and a high of 15. In London today, the forecast calls for a comfortable day with temperatures at around 21 degrees Celsius, partly cloudy, and ranging from a cool evening low of 10 to warm daytime high. Over in New York, it's currently overcast with temperatures at around 18 degrees Celsius. Expect warmer temps reaching a high of 22 before evening cools to a low. Tokyo's forecast predicts a cool start with temperatures at around 13 degrees Celsius, clear skies in most of the day and temperatures climbing to 22 before evening drop. And finally, Dubai is basking in warm temperatures with around 31 degrees Celsius today and partly cloudy skies. The day will peak at a high of 35 before evening cooling. That's all for today. Stay sunny out there.
In recent AI research, multimodal domain generalization (MMDG) methods have been a hot topic. A team from MMDG Bench has introduced the first comprehensive benchmark to standardize testing across various datasets and tasks. The new benchmark reveals that while there are marginal improvements over baseline models, no single method outperforms consistently. This highlights the need for continued research in MMDG. Enter Strata, a novel framework for agentic reinforcement learning that uses strategic trajectory abstraction. It samples compact strategies from initial states and trains them alongside action execution. Strata significantly improves sample efficiency and performance on complex tasks such as ALF World and WebShop, outperforming current methods in the field of reinforcement learning. Concept-based abductive explanations provide human-understandable causal connections to deep neural networks. This approach bridges the gap between high-level concepts and model predictions, making AI more interpretable. These explanations work across different images and datasets, enhancing the transparency of vision models. This can be especially useful in fields requiring explainable AI. GlazyBench is a revolutionary new benchmark for AI-assisted ceramic glaze design, addressing the costly trial-and-error process in creating innovative glazes. With GlazyBench's 23,148 real glaze formulations, researchers can now predict post-firing properties and generate visual representations of new glazes. These advancements pave the way for innovative material design using multimodal AI, revolutionizing the ceramics industry with more efficient and accurate methods.
EMO represents a breakthrough by enabling AI systems to develop specialized modular components automatically, making them more adaptable and efficient.
But isn't EMO just another way of creating overly complex systems that are harder to secure and debug?
Actually, emergent modularity through pre-training like EMO can lead to better security by allowing for more granular control over individual components.
That sounds idealistic. Realistically, wouldn't such complexity just introduce new vulnerabilities and make securing the system a nightmare?
EMO allows us to isolate functionalities which can be individually hardened against attacks, unlike monolithic architectures that are hard to secure comprehensively.
But if each expert module is specialized and isolated, how do you prevent them from becoming vulnerable attack vectors?
With proper design, these modules can indeed be secured independently. This approach also aligns with best practices in defensive cyber strategies.
What about the increased risk of operational issues due to inter-module communication breakdowns or misuse?
Modern systems are designed with robust fail-safes and redundancy. EMO enhances these capabilities by allowing independent optimization of each module.
The complexity introduced by EMO could easily outpace our ability to understand and manage the system's security, leading to unanticipated risks.
On the contrary, modularity simplifies understanding and managing individual components. This leads to more proactive rather than reactive cybersecurity measures.
In practice, the intricate web of intermodule dependencies will make it nearly impossible to predict all vulnerabilities, making EMO a risky proposition.
Recent advancements in AI research are revolutionizing how we understand model predictions and interactions with the physical world. Concept-based explanations are emerging as a powerful tool that links deep neural networks' predictions to high-level human understandable concepts, rather than low-level features like pixels. This approach not only enhances transparency but also helps explain model behaviors across multiple images with common characteristics. Another significant development is GlazyBench, the first dataset designed for AI-assisted ceramic glaze design. With over 23,148 real glaze formulations, GlazyBench supports predicting post-firing properties and generating visual representations of glazes based on raw materials. By using machine learning techniques, GlazyBench streamlines the costly trial-and-error process often encountered in ceramics design. In reinforcement learning, recursive agent optimization (RAO) enables agents to recursively delegate subtasks for handling longer contexts and more complex problems. Through teaching when and how to communicate and delegate tasks, RAO improves training efficiency and enhances generalization capabilities. This method could revolutionize the way we approach problem solving in AI by allowing agents to tackle challenges well beyond their original scope. That wraps up this quick look at exciting advancements driving the evolving world of artificial intelligence.
Have you ever thought about how smart assistants really work? Sure, we can give them commands directly. But what if they could understand context and respond cleverly all on their own? What we're talking about is the difference between fine-tuning an AI model with new examples and teaching it through prompt engineering. Fine-tuning is akin to showing your assistant a large collection of poems so that it can learn how to write them. It's learning from data. On the other hand, prompt engineering is more strategic. Rather than giving lots of examples, you craft specific prompts to get precisely what you want from your AI. Think about it like teaching your assistant clever tricks. You're not just feeding content, but guiding it contextually and creatively. So, while fine-tuning might work better for specific tasks with direct learning from data, prompt engineering allows AI to become more adaptable and intelligent over time, even without a mountain of new examples. And as we advance in developing smarter responses from our systems, mastering prompt engineering will significantly enhance the human-like adaptability of future AI.
Welcome to your quick weather update. Let's start in the heart of Poland with one of its key cities, Warsaw. In Warsaw today, it's a mild 10 past 15 degrees Celsius. The sky has a few clouds but you won't see any rain. Temperatures in Warsaw will peak at around 15 degrees, and cool off to 9 degrees by nightfall. Perfect for a stroll through the city's historic center. Now moving to our neighboring continent Europe with another bustling metropolis, London. In London, it's somewhat warmer than Warsaw at 20 degrees now. Skies will remain partly cloudy throughout the day and into the evening. The high temperature for London is expected to stay steady at 20 degrees Celsius, but cooler air will set in as night falls with lows around 10 degrees. Now crossing the Atlantic Ocean to New York City on the east coast of North America, it's an overcast and comfortable day with temperatures around 18 degrees Celsius. Expect mild warmth in New York City, reaching up to 22 degrees throughout the afternoon. By evening, it'll cool down significantly with temperatures settling at around 12 degrees. Sailing eastward across the Pacific Ocean and arriving in Tokyo, Japan's capital city. It's a pleasant day with 13 degrees under clear skies. In Tokyo, the weather forecast predicts highs climbing up to 22 degrees during the afternoon before dropping off to a cooler 11 at night time. As we wrap up our weather rundown, heading further east to the Middle East's busiest city, Dubai. There it's sunny and warm at 31 degrees Celsius. With high temperatures rising to a scorching 35 degrees in the afternoon, but cooling off to 27 by midnight, it's best for cooler wear throughout the day.
Welcome to our channel, where we explore AI advancements. Today, let's dive into how reinforcement learning is enhancing long-term reasoning in large language models. A recent study introduces scale logic, a framework that adjusts task difficulty based on proof planning depth and logic expressiveness. It shows that more expressive training leads to better performance. Another paper focuses on person re-identification in real-world scenarios, where occlusions are common. DPM++, a new framework, helps by selecting reliable identity subspaces for each occluded instance. By synthesizing photorealistic samples and using saliency-guided patch transfer, DPM++ outperforms existing methods across benchmarks. It's a big leap in occlusion management. In the realm of language models, researchers have developed an evaluation framework to assess source attribution accuracy. This checks URL accessibility and factual consistency at scale. This reveals discrepancies between how well papers cite research and the actual reliability of those citations, providing a more rigorous evaluation tool for AI systems. Lastly, a study investigates controlling behaviors in large language models through supervised fine-tuning. Sparse subnetwork structures help preserve desired behaviors while enabling strong reversion. By leveraging optimized soft prompts, researchers can suppress unwanted SFT-induced behaviors, making deployed AI systems more reliable and controllable.
Setting a global limit on AI expertise sharing is crucial to prevent one entity from monopolizing AI technology.
But restricting shared knowledge stifles innovation and collaboration, slowing down progress in AI.
Without regulation, large tech firms can hoard capabilities, creating barriers for small startups and researchers.
Sharing expertise actually drives competition by allowing diverse entities to build on each other's work.
Monopolistic practices limit access to AI advancements, exacerbating social inequalities in technology adoption.
Open collaboration ensures that the best ideas rise to the top, leading to more efficient and effective solutions.
Regulations are necessary to ensure a fair distribution of AI benefits across different sectors and regions.
Forcing sharing through regulation can lead to intellectual property disputes, and legal entanglements that slow down innovation.
The risks of monopolization, like privacy breaches or biased algorithms, outweigh the benefits of unrestricted expertise pooling.
Global collaboration is key to tackling big AI challenges. Limiting it would hinder our ability to solve complex issues.
Recent advancements in AI are reshaping technology by pushing the limits of what's achievable across various sectors. Let's dive into a few groundbreaking developments from recent research. A hybrid quantum classical GAN framework is making waves by generating complex synthetic data to stress-test classical intrusion detection systems. It exploits the unique capabilities of quantum computing to create highly expressive adversarial network traffic, pinpointing potential security vulnerabilities. In another leap forward, Levi-Action is a new neural codec architecture tailored for real-time operation on resource-limited devices like wearables and remote sensors. Its FFT-like structure paired with variance-based rate penalties makes it ideal even in low-power environments. Advancements also include Piano Core, an extensive MIDI dataset uniting major piano corpora with over 250K performances. This resource is indispensable for research and expressive performance modeling and includes an alignment refinement pipeline. Scientists are simplifying second-language Korean annotation processes using a human-in-the-loop method. Utilizing parser agreement as a proxy for correctness reveals that disagreements often cluster around specific linguistic challenges, offering valuable insights into parsing complexities. Lastly, let's look at MASPO, a cutting-edge framework for joint prompt optimization in multi-agent systems. Through iterative refinement and holistic evaluation of prompts across agents, MASPO enhances collaboration, showcasing significant improvements over current methods.
Imagine having a super smart friend who can instantly recall facts from an endless library of books while also coming up with brilliant ideas on the spot. This is what RAG, or Retrieval Augmented Generation, does for AI. Essentially, RAG is a technique where an AI system uses information retrieval to find relevant data before generating a response. This means the answers are more accurate and insightful. For instance, when you ask a RAG-powered chatbot about a specific historical event, it doesn't just guess. Instead, it searches through vast databases for the most precise details to include in its answer. This blend of seeking out facts and crafting responses is crucial as AI continues to integrate seamlessly into our daily lives. Machines can now provide us with reliable and contextually rich information whenever we need it. Whether you need information on current events, historical facts, or complex scientific theories, RAG ensures that the AI has access to vast amounts of data and can present it accurately. With RAG, the future of AI communication is bright. We're moving towards smarter and more reliable interactions with machines.
Good morning and welcome back. Let's dive into today's global weather overview, starting with Warsaw, Poland. The current temperature is a cozy 15 degrees Celsius. Overcast skies today, but not too much to worry about as it remains partly cloudy with highs hovering around the current temperature of 15 and lows dipping to 9 degrees Celsius. Our next stop is London, England. The mercury stands at a mild 21 degrees today with clear conditions overhead. Highs will remain steady around this warm mark of 21, and nighttime temperatures are anticipated to drop slightly to a cool 10 degrees. Across the pond in New York City, it's not quite as sunny with overcast skies prevailing. The thermometer reads 19 degrees Celsius now. Temperatures here are expected to reach a high of 22 during the day and cool down to 12 as evening sets in and night falls. Now let's take a look at Tokyo, Japan. Here, the sun is shining through clear skies with temperatures at a pleasant 13 degrees Celsius right now. Expect things to warm up as we move into the afternoon and evening, reaching a high of 22 before dropping off to an even colder 11 degrees. Shifting our gaze eastward towards the Middle East, Dubai, UAE is feeling a warm breeze today with temperatures sitting at 31 degrees Celsius in partly cloudy conditions. Daytime highs will soar even higher, reaching an impressive 35 degrees before settling down to a milder 27 at night.
Scientists are advancing AI technology by improving multi-agent systems in complex tasks. MASPO optimizes agent coordination to align with broader goals without ground truth labels, enhancing project efficiency and effectiveness. Researchers are exploring ways agents bypass content moderation while maintaining meaningful communication algospeak. Balancing the need to evade detection with retaining message integrity, the framework gauges how much alteration can be made before losing meaning. Using a COVID-19 disinformation example to illustrate this evolving arms race, AlgoSpeak sheds light on detection and deception tactics. In theoretical optimization research, SignSGD shows promise yet lacks a theory backing its performance. By analyzing $M, SignSGD, $under sparse noise conditions and $M. MXT, $M, XT, L, $1 norm stationarity, researchers provide proof of performance. This theoretical enhancement offers practical implications for training large models like GPT-2 more effectively.
Developing AI systems that control cameras and motion without explicit instructions empowers creators to produce innovative, lifelike videos with minimal effort.
But this bypasses user autonomy, allowing the AI to make decisions about personal privacy and how our movements are captured without consent.
Users retain control. They choose what scenes to generate. The AI merely streamlines the creative process.
Streamlining creativity is one thing, but the ethical concern lies in the potential for misuse, such as covert surveillance or unauthorized data collection.
Current safeguards ensure data privacy and security. Plus, advancements can address any emerging issues effectively.
Ethics need to precede technology here. Developers should prioritize transparency and explicit user control over automation efficiency.
Yet, progress often comes with unforeseen benefits. AI's ability to learn from minimal input could lead to breakthroughs in accessibility for disabled users.
Accessibility is important, but it shouldn't come at the cost of sacrificing user consent and control over their personal data.
Innovative tools must evolve alongside ethical guidelines. Ongoing dialogue ensures technology serves society positively.
Without strict upfront regulations, we risk undermining trust in AI technologies that could invade privacy on a massive scale.
In the fast-paced world of artificial intelligence, researchers are tackling cutting-edge challenges to make AI smarter and more efficient than ever before. One such game-changer is SkillOS, a framework that enables self-evolving agents to compile a library of skills from past experiences. A key feature of SkillOS is the combination of an executor and a trainable curator, which updates skill repositories based on experience, reducing reliance on manual intervention. This innovation outperforms traditional methods across various tasks, setting the stage for widespread application in complex environments. Another notable advancement is Bayesian recursive projected calibration, BRPC, a method designed to enhance accuracy under non-stationary conditions, such as evolving systems. gRPC separates updates for calibration parameters and discrepancy functions, ensuring robustness in real-world applications like digital twins. A third area of research is focused on understanding the structural causes behind phenomena such as the attention sink in large language models, LLMs. Researchers have identified variance discrepancies in superneurons as primary factors, highlighting opportunities to improve model architecture. One proposed solution is the implementation of architectural features like headwise RMS norm to refine performance and address these issues. This combination of innovative tools and insights paves the way for a new era in AI, where models are not just reactive but proactive and responsive.
Attention mechanisms in AI are like the brain's ability to focus on one voice in a noisy room. This technology allows machines to concentrate on what's important and ignore irrelevant details. Imagine you're at a party, trying to have a conversation with one person among many talking. Your brain selectively focuses on that voice, filtering out the noise around you. Similarly, in AI, an attention mechanism picks out specific data points while ignoring unnecessary information. This helps machines handle complex tasks more efficiently. For instance, when a machine translates text from one language to another, it needs to know which words are most important for an accurate translation. Attention mechanisms allow the machine to focus on these key elements. Without attention, machines would have trouble distinguishing between essential and irrelevant information during tasks like translation or natural language processing. Attention mechanisms provide a solution. Attention mechanisms are particularly useful in neural networks, where they help determine which parts of the input should be emphasized during processing. This leads to more informed and effective computations. By emulating human-like focus, attention mechanisms bridge the gap between what's necessary for a task and what can be safely ignored. This makes AI systems more robust and adaptable. In summary, attention mechanisms in AI help machines concentrate on meaningful information and ignore distractions, making them better at handling complex tasks similar to human cognitive function.
Hello everyone. Let's get a quick rundown of today's weather across the globe, starting off in Warsaw with mild conditions and partly cloudy skies. In Warsaw, it's a pleasant but mild 15 degrees Celsius today. Highs will hover around this mark and lows dip to just 9 at night. Next on our weather tour is London, a bit warmer than Warsaw today. Clear skies welcome the locals with temperatures reaching around 21 degrees and highs remaining stable at that mark. Moving ahead, expect daytime lows in London to cool down to about 10 by late afternoon into evening. Onward towards New York. Today is overcast, but it's not too chilly with temperatures around 19 degrees currently, and expect a peak of 22 during the day. New York City will experience cooler nights than daytime highs with temperatures around 12 degrees in the early hours and late evening. Now shifting our gaze to Tokyo, where mornings start off crisp at a comfortable 13 degrees and gradually warming up with clear skies. Come noon in Tokyo, the high will reach 22 degrees and evening temperatures drop near 11 again. A mild temperature gradient throughout the day. In sunny yet warm Dubai, it's another story.